everybody. It's January 18th. All right, let's look there. And I'm reading from the Gospel of Mark as we go right along. All righty here. And the word Jesus says this: no one sews a piece of unshrunken cloth on an old cloak. If he does, its fullness pulls away the new from the old, and the tear gets worse. Likewise, no one pours new wine into old wineskins. Otherwise, the wine will burst the skins, and both the wine and the skins are ruined. Rather, new wine is poured into fresh wineskins. Psychiatrist Dr. Stephen Gross says in research, he said, you know what? I didn't know this, but he pointed out that people don't respond when a fire alarm rings. That's right. Instead of leaving the building immediately, he says, we stand around and wait for more clues. You know, is that really seriously a fire? Any smoke and any smells, but then even with more information, we still won't make a move, and sometimes that proves, unfortunately, deadly. For example, he said back in 1985, 56 people were killed when a fire broke out on the stands of a soccer match in England. Close examination of TV footage showed that the fans did not react immediately and continued to watch both the fire and the game, failing to move towards the exits. Something about us, all right? Anyway, research shows that when we do move, we follow old habits. We don't trust emergency exits. We almost always try to exit a room through the same door we entered. After the fire in Beverly Hills back in Kentucky left 177 people died. And forensic experts confirmed that many of the victims sought to pay before leaving, and so died in the queue there at the supper club. At Beverly Hills, they died before leaving. They wanted to pay. It's an old habit. You know, that seems a little far-fetched to us in a way, but that's what we're like. We don't like change. We get used to how we do things, and that's how we are. We sit the same seat at the supper table. We probably sit the same seat in church, whatever you happen may be. But at the same time, it's getting up, and it's really difficult to change. And that's what Jesus says here. You don't put old with the new and the new with the old. You know, whether you like it or not, the world is moving. The world is changing. Okay? You know, well, it's not that way anymore. Especially with COVID, has really pushed us further along. Of course, you hold on to your values. All right, there's some things that you don't change, but maybe the way we express things may change. Easy, okay? One of the biggest fights in churches comes when you want to change the mass schedule, or you want to paint the building a different color. And that's what these pastors say, how much it causes. Actually, some churches have divided over things like that. So please know what's important, know what counts. I know change is not easy for any of us, but change is inevitable. God bless you.